stage for you tonight for the Showdown in the Sunshine State on Campaign 2016. Tonight, the Republican candidates for president will debate down in Miami. The big question, will Donald Trump and Marco Rubio attack each other like they did in last week's debate up in Detroit? CBS 42 Chief National Correspondent Jim Osmond has more for us in Washington.
Tonight is critical for Marco Rubio. He bottomed out in the Michigan and Mississippi primaries. His crowds are now thin. Rubio really needs to jumpstart his flailing campaign.
Look at those hands.
The Detroit debate, the last time the Republican candidates met on a stage, Donald Trump made references that may be best saved for the locker room.
I guarantee you there's no problem.
The comments prompted by a Marco Rubio taunt of Trump on the campaign trail.
You ever heard of Trump steaks? You ever heard of Trump?
You know what? You know what? Take a look at Trump steaks.
Ruined.
Rubio's sudden change from the inspiring son of immigrants to a brawler may have come off phony to some GOP voters in a year where they're starved for authenticity. Rubio finished in single digits in the Michigan and Mississippi primaries, and the Washington Post Fix column put his campaign on life support.
This is not about the insults back and forth between the candidates.
The one to watch tonight in the Miami debate, Ted Cruz. One poll shows if the race is reduced to a one-on-one matchup with Trump, Cruz beats Trump by 13 points with Republican voters.
Don't worry about it, little Marco.
Gentlemen.
Let's see if tonight's affair in Miami is a repeat of Detroit, which, according to a Fox News focus group, left some women voters sour on the tone and tenor of that debate. At stake on Tuesday, Florida, Ohio, Illinois, Missouri, and North Carolina. Now, if Marco Rubio loses Florida and John Kasich loses Ohio, Ted Cruz may get the one-on-one race with Donald Trump he so desperately wants. I'm Chief National Correspondent Jim Osmond in Washington.
All right, Jim, thank you. As for the Democrats, the latest polls have Hillary Clinton leading Bernie Sanders in Florida. Right now, Clinton also has a big lead in the delegate race to clinch the nomination. As always, stay with CBS 42 and the CBS Evening News for a live report from Miami. It begins right after this newscast.